Violet.
That's me. Hi.
And we are going to review the 4th episode of RuPaul's Drag Race Season 7. Yay! Oh my god.
I'm so excited.
Oh my god.
I didn't wear green. I'm sorry. You wore green.
It's okay. In your heart it could be green.
I didn't want Michelle to yell at me.
I mean, you have green on your...
Oh, see, look.
Yeah.
I'm like Max. This is my green outfit. Sorry, I jumped ahead in the notes. Spoiler alert. Also, it's a review.
So bye-bye.
If you log on to Instagrams and you follow people that do the Drag Race themes, if you log on to it within, give yourself a good 3 hours if you don't want to see. Right after the 3 hour period, you're not allowed to get mad. I'm announcing it.
And I did 4 hours, guys.
She cool.
The hell?
She cool. You should have watched. That's your own damn fault.
Alrighty, so in the beginning of the episode, we did not have a mini challenge, which felt really weird.
It did. I was confused.
Yeah.
Going right. Oh, okay. Okay.
Went directly into the main challenge, and along with that, all the queens had to go into their groups.
They picked their own groups, which was weird. That was weird too. Like, how did that even?
And also, I don't even think the numbers were even either.
No.
And Violet was picked last again. And I loved how Max was just like, come here.
Max is a little peacekeeper.
Yeah.
He's just like, alright, we're gonna do it.
And then he, pardon my language, but I don't really know another word for this. Max said that Violet was being a little bit bitchy with like her, her critiques and stuff of what they should do. And Max didn't think that the lyrics should be dirty at all, which I thought was adorable.
Yes.
But I really, with Violet though, I don't really think she's coming across as really with an attitude or anything. I think that she's just very direct, and so that bluntness and the directness that she has, and that she says things in that way, kind of makes it seem rude.
Yeah, that can come off as rude a lot.
Yeah.
I don't think she's trying to be rude, but it does come off like that. And there's editing. They edit it like that, let's be honest. But, yeah, I didn't see it that either. She wasn't coming for anyone.
She might be getting a Courtney edit or something. Because, I don't know, I think that they're trying to make things like a bigger deal than they actually are with her.
They always do.
And it's just like, I don't know, there's nothing to really, she's not doing anything wrong, and she didn't say anything really too offensive. So.
I got halfway through, I got distracted by her eyebrows. They look excellent.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. I was like, now that's what you were saying.
Nice and clean shaven.
I love it. I need to do that now.
I like your boy brows.
Thank you. Thank
really
you.
Cute.
They're big. Lots of glue stick and prosade. Yeah.
So with the groups, Trixie's I think was very strong in the beginning. I like how she picked out the people.
She was smart. She was smart about the way she picked. I did think when I watched it, I was like, oh no, it's Ginger's group. Ginger, the more seasoned girls. Already so far the way I'm seeing it, I line up with their sense of comedy a little bit more. Ginger's winning me over. I'm not gonna lie, I was not a fan at the beginning, and now with every single episode, I'm like, oh, she knows what she's doing.
And she, with each and every episode, she kind of pulls more tricks from her sleeve.
Which is smart. Which is smart. She didn't blah blah all at the beginning. She's like, oh, I can do this. I can do this.
Or she's not even. I don't think she's even really. You know how there's some queens that want to play it safe in the beginning and then go into their bigger stuff. I mean, she doesn't do that. No. She's pretty moderate.
She's consistent.
Too. Yeah.
She's consistent. She brings her big guns every single time, but she got more big guns in the bag. So I dig it. So I was kind of leaning towards them in the first place. Not to say that it was right in the end, but.
I also think that her group was a very much an unlikely type of group. I completely agree with the other people in her group that went straight for her because she sings. So they can learn a lot from her.
I like the idea though. I like
it. Of a home shopping network.
Yeah, that was cute. That was
cute how they made fun of like Rue's like
they
all
made
the
fun
things.
exactly made fun of her at the same time, kind of like, yeah, girl, that's why she made the money, because she made the money.
Also, like the sissy that walk one was pretty cool.
That was cute.
Yeah.
That was cute. It was. It's gonna sound mean, but it was easy. But that's the thing. I'm a big fan of easy comedy. Like, you just take what is right there. It's right there. Just make fun of the girls that were just on there.
Yeah, it's pretty much just like almost like a pre-Snatch Game type of deal.
Yeah, well, and that's what it was called. Wasn't it called Spoof? It was supposed to be a spoof. Like,
yeah.
That's just a spoof. Just do exactly what they did. Just make fun of them.
What do you think of Max's Courtney?
Courtney has the ability to not wear any makeup and look like a woman. That's my comment.
Personally, I think that Max hit it right to a T though. I think that she, and keep screwing every pronoun up. I think that she really did her best that she could. And also, since I cosplayed as Courtney myself, I picked the Quasnomi inspired outfit because I mean it is kind of hard to look like her because she doesn't wear too much makeup. And like she does have certain facial features that are hard to kind of replicate unless you have prosthetics or something like that. Unless you change your whole face and start from scratch. I completely understand Max.
Yeah.
And I love the Australian accent too. That was hilarious.
That was cute. That was cute. I think Michelle said it. That was just I think the same thing a lot of queens run into in the Snatch Game when they try and pay tribute to that person or character. When sometimes it's just not fun. You know, like you're a drag queen. You gotta camp it up, take it one step, a caricature. Like I guess I pay tribute to a woman. But at the same point, I want to take it to the next level where it's like it's funny because it's exaggerated. So I don't know how he would have done that.
Yeah.
That is hard.
Yeah.
Right.
I like how he kept on saying,
yeah, and that was cute. It sounded good. It sounded really good. It was cute. Maybe like, he shouldn't have even worn any makeup. Like, literally just done a liner and brow lip gloss. Like, take it that far in the opposite direction, you know?
And then, Jaden's Bianca was pretty...
It was right.
Yeah, it was very right. And also, Violet's Adore was pretty... It's cute too, because like she had her mouth open almost the whole time, and Adore was very like...
It was cute. They did good. I was surprised. I was very surprised with them. They did. It was right. It was right.
And then we have the infamous... I Wanna Tan With You? Is that the name of the...
Yeah, because it's I Wanna Dance With You.
Yeah, exactly.
I Wanna Tan With You. I love that. I love that concept.
It's right up your alley too.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I would have been so down with that video. Yeah. Let's talk about Miss Fame thinking she's the best singer.
I think that her heart was right.
Girl, my heart's right too, but I don't sing live for a reason.
She tried.
She did try. You correct. You are correct with that. She did try.
Let's talk about Mrs. Kasha Davis's voice though.
Oh my god. I loved it though.
It was yeah.
Like, here's the thing, if I'm gonna have to do a singing challenge, I'm gonna have to do something like that. I can't hit those high notes. I have a man's voice. That's the thing. So I'm either gonna go like a bass or like something campy.
I think it's funny too because like I mean, when Mrs. Kasha Davis is all up in giant stuff, she does look like a housewife. Right. And with that low voice, it's kind of like wow.
She's another one that's winning me over a lot. I think she's fun. She's seasoned. She knows what the hell she's doing. Yeah. So I loved it. I loved it. I know they're making fun of it, but that's the whole point of the video. I like to make fun of like.
Yeah.
But because tell me why did they read her but not Katya? Because Katya was low too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and Katya totally wasn't singing. She was just kind of doing her own thing.
They were both funny, so I don't know.
Yeah, they were both hilarious. And also, I think that Katya should have won.
She did great.
To me, she was like the most memorable.
I will say for me, this is the first time Kennedy won me over.
Oh really?
Yeah, I haven't been a fan. Sorry, I haven't and a fan, and then like especially last week with that beard, that nasty. Oof. I was just like, girl. So this is the first time I was like, oh, okay, you can. I get proud of. I get proud of pageant queens when they can make them themselves. Good job, you get it. That sounded demeaning and it was supposed to.
She really won me over when I saw her perform live at the premiere.
That's what everybody was saying.
She was that was crazy, but I was really disappointed that when the last time she lip synced, she didn't really do too much. You know?
Because she was afraid of the little nasty gonna fall off.
Or maybe like the dress was a little bit constricting.
If I ever get on that and I know I'm about to, I'm not gonna wear a dress that I can't move in.
Unless you're gonna be dancing like Jasmine.
Right? Oh, girl.
I mean, I think that she did pretty. I mean, she thought outside of the dress, sort of.
Yeah.
She tried.
She thought about this far outside of it and that happened. Okay, we're not talking about last week's episode. I'll get in trouble.
Alright. What are your thoughts on who is picked to go against each other?
You know, I mean, Def and Pearl obviously deserve to be in the bottom. I like her, but I totally get what all the judges are saying. I get it. Some people have that vibe, but they're just super chill.
Yeah, super chill.
Super chill.
Super chill.
The question you pose is, should that person be a drag queen? I'm not saying anybody can be a drag queen, but...
Oh, she's an amazing performer and stuff. Like, I think that when she lip synced against Trixie, like she got the Debbie Harry's voice, like it sounded like it could have come from her. Like, and also her movements and her facial, like what she does with her face and stuff, she captured that beautifully, I think. But like, I think that she might not be taking the competition too well, because I think that it's a lot of stress.
Oh, it's a lot. It's a lot. Yeah, they deserve to be in the bottom too, because I can't think of anybody else who. I mean, Candy was.
Candy was kind of meh, but
Candy's been like that the whole time, though, to be honest.
Personally, I think that like I don't know, like with Candy, she wasn't really memorable in the video, and also her dress wasn't the greatest.
She hasn't been memorable to me the whole time.
Let's see.
See? Did you forget the time you remembered her?
Oh my god.
I mean, sorry, girl. She was the first one with a beard on the show. So Jasmine was like, "Oh, she did well." Speaking of beards, I saw this lady last night, and it was a real woman, and she was older, and I literally was about to be like, "Well, oh." I don't know if that's an insult to her or to Willem, or a compliment to her or to Willem. I don't know, but that was just a moment. You said beard, so I thought like, "Hi, Willem." I think Max could have been there. For me, I didn't see. Oh, see, the Lord Jesus did not agree. I'm sorry, Max.
I think that Max did fairly well, because I think that his group did pretty well.
The group did good.
And then I think that his outfit choice was pretty interesting too. It wasn't like in your face like green, but it was like, I think it was more like green, and you know what I mean?
I'm on the Ginger Minch perspective of it. She put some earrings on her nipples. I was like, "Oh, that's green." This is green. This is green. She would have been fine in the challenge. I don't know. If that's the theme, again, you're a drag queen. You take the theme and
Yeah.
I think in that situation, I preferred Mrs. Kasha Davis's version of taking green and spinning it.
That was really fun. Like with all the money.
Yeah, that was cute. That was right.
What were your favorite looks?
Oh Lord, I forgot them all.
Miss Fame's.
Oh yes, you're right, Misty.
Yeah.
Yes, that was the one that I went.
Yeah.
I mean, she always looks flawless.
Because at first I didn't think it was green, and like, oh, okay. Yeah.
Well, Trixie's I thought was blue, and all the pictures it kind of looks more like a blue, like a aqua.
Well, yeah, I got that too. I didn't get like a right off the bat green from her, but like I could tell it was green on the runway.
Yeah.
But in the trailer, like in the beginning, it
looked blue.
Mm-hmm.
They probably put a blue filter on. But yeah, you're right. I think Miss Fame won for the outfit. It was gorgeous. Poor bless her heart, but pearls. What, did you like that? The snake?
I liked it. Like I think that it could have been like, I think that maybe towards the bottom it could have had like something on the back or something, you know? But like I really think that I thought the sleeves were beautiful.
The fabric was pretty, and I liked.
She had fangs. That was really cool, and she hissed like a snake or something, and then she had like that big cobra.
Yeah. It was cute. You know what? I think I agree with the queens on Untucked though when they had the whole conversation about padding. I feel like that outfit needed some padding. I don't know. I have a thing with a skin tight thing and it's just boy body.
But then again, like Violet Toshki doesn't wear pads.
But she contoured.
Max didn't wear anything.
I didn't like that. I'm obviously all natural, so I don't have to pad. I don't know. I feel like that outfit, I would have really liked that outfit.
Had it had like hip pads or something?
Had a boob. Just at least the one boob. And the one pad and alternated it.
Yeah, I think that it could have used a little bit of shape too, but I think that Pearl's legs gonna make up for it because they're very nice legs. And also with Violet's body, like that butt is really beautiful.
Yeah, exactly.
Like I'm not trying to be a perv or anything, but that butt is like so clean and beautiful and like wow. Arts.
Jaden's also one that I actually am really liking too.
Yeah, she has such a great energy about her. She's nice, she's bubbly. Unfortunately, I didn't get to meet her, but she's like, I get a good vibe from her.
Yeah,
like
me too.
she's really cool.
Me too.
Like, also, like, I think that there should have been some sort of justice for Trixie. I think that, you know how RuPaul like keeps both the queens or something? I think that maybe that should have happened. Or maybe only one of either Pearl or Trixie goes against someone else. I don't know. But then again, when you really think about it, Pearl and Trixie really like were kind of a bottom too.
They were.
They should bring her back.
I mean, the fans have spoken. There's been riots in the streets and things.
Yeah. Buildings burned and TV stolen and
wind blowing everywhere.
Jesus
is mad at the decision room. No, here's no, Mama, you make your decision. Yeah, I don't know. I think I agree with most people in that I actually think that Pearl should have gone home. But just based on the
on that episode.
Based on their criticism has been the same thing the whole time. And Rue even told her, wake up. And she didn't wake up this episode, you know, like I feel like in some of the stuff that I've seen recently of her, she's found owning up to maybe her dryness or her kind of just like, well, how do I say it without being rude? Like the lackadaisical kind of feel, that mellow kind of energy. She's kind of owned up to it and turned it into like a sarcastic kind of thing, which I love.
Become a meme.
Yeah, exactly. I love that.
Yeah.
How's my? Wait, you gotta do your Pearl face. Do your Pearl. No, yeah, I'm on. Is that it? Is that good?
I might do my Pearl face sometime this week. I'm not too sure.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Pearl should have gone home. I got what you were saying with her lip sync, but
I think like Trixie really stole. Like I think
Trixie had the vibe. I don't know if that's the feel of the song more. Yeah. Oh, that who was the judge? The producer of the music. He was saying that she's not memorable. He said that Trixie wasn't memorable. It was like.
If she's speaking or not, she's like always memorable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the weirdest critique ever.
Yeah.
I like you guys making something else up about somebody else and then copy and pasting it. I don't know. The people have spoken. We'll see.
And when she was going home, it felt really sad, but I didn't feel completely heartbroken.
No.
Because she was such a good sport.
Yeah.
Really such a good sport about it.
Which I think speaks to her character too. I mean, that was the other thing. Pearl done said it multiple times that Trixie deserved to stay there more. That's like the number one, that's the number one, like, well, if you don't want to be here.
Well, I think it's sometimes one of those things, like, I don't know, I think that Pearl is kind of being fair. Because I've been, like, in a situation where, like, I kind of take myself out of what I'm doing and analyze everything from a third person point of view. If you think that is someone, like, deserves to be there more than you, like, I mean, you have two choices: try to be better than them, or just kind of like give up in a sense. You know what I mean? Dude. I'm really glad that Trixie like didn't like wasn't bitter about it. I mean, she had every reason to.
Completely.
But like she didn't, and I think that really says a lot about her personality.
Exactly.
As personality as a person, that sounds weird, but like I mean it's true.
Yeah, well, and you know what she was saying too, she's like, well, I just can't wait for the I love that after, she's like, can't wait to see fans, and like, and she earned them.
Yeah.
She earned them. So there's those people that, I mean, I always look at it too, it's a competition to win that prize, the end prize, but most of the competition is getting on the show and presenting yourself, and hopefully, fingers crossed, being edited the way that you would like to present yourself. If you've done all that right, then you got won.
What was your overall feeling of this episode?
I think that was it. I think it was mostly just that shock of the ending and feeling like, oh, Trixie went home, and it went fast. Just because I don't think there wasn't the mini challenge, it just seemed very fast and just, oh, okay, Trixie went home. There you go. I don't know.
Yeah. And also, Rue said, Pearl, Shantae, you said very, like, quickly. It was just, like, there was no time for, like, pain or anything, I felt so sad for her, but,
I feel like in her history books, this will be, we're not going to remember anything about the episode itself. It's going to be, that's the one that Trixie went home. Why'd she go home?
And also kind of, like, I don't like comparing queens or whatever, but let's talk about, like, events more. Like, I think that her elimination was kind of like the Ben de la Creme.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell?
Yeah, it's very, like, what the hell kind of moment. Like, I mean, Pearl and Trixie are both amazing queens, but, like, it was just like, why so soon, Like, personally, I had the hope that they would both stay.
Definitely.
So, or both go home. I'm just kidding.
Bye. Yeah.
Well. I felt kind of empty towards the end too, because the episode went by too fast. No mini challenge, and also like Trixie went home, and it was just kind of like, this really sucks,
Yeah. I feel very empty. I'm gonna go eat a hot dog now. A veggie hot dog.
I hate veggie hot dogs.
There's some good ones.
There's some good ones?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jody Maroney's. Like a damn good veggie hot dog.
Okay, we'll have to check that out someday.
Jody Maroney, hit me up. I wear a hot dog dress for y'all. Be a sponsor.
That's cute.
Yeah, Jody Maroney. They probably gonna be mad. Like, you're not allowed to use that. Bleep it out and then just beep.
Well, I guess that is all for our recap.
Our recap.
I hope you all.
Say that
Recap.
Can you say recap?
Recap.
Okay.
Recap. Whatever.
The Lacey cap.
Kind of. Except, I mean, that'd be weird if my head was a cap and I.
It's the cap of your body.
There you go.
They call me stupid.
I hope you all really like this episode, along with my lovely guest, Miss Misty Violet. And so yeah.
Yay.
Thank you for coming over.
Of course.
You can get the hell out of my house now, along with that wind. Good luck.
I'm gonna fly away once I step out. Squee.
Good luck.
I don't need to get an Uber. Just open up my bag.
Or you should just like have like one of those like what are they like?
A parasail.
A parachute or something.
Parachute. Just that thing that Violet wore. Fly away.
And then exactly. And then hope you reach your desired.
Yeah, I just hope If I fly by your window or hit you in your car, I apologize.